Welcome back everyone to the new episode in the Farming Simulator Start from Scratch series. This is Gold Coin Gaming and we have skipped 1 month. We are now in August. Let's take a look at the used vehicle sale. See if we have there. Oh, look at this. We have a tether, which we don't need right now. Let's see, a forage wagon, a tipper or trailer, a mower, and a semi-truck. We don't need anything of these right now. The tether is a really good price, but we have no intention of buying it right now. And we are in August. Let's see the price for barley right now. It's 321. It went up a little bit, but still low. I'm expecting to go up in price in October, so we can wait until October and sell that barley that we have in store. So we're ready to make some bales. So let's go ahead and rent some equipment and start making bale right away. There's no waste any time right now. So we want the wind rower. I think I'm gonna go 8.4, 4.7. Yeah, I'm gonna rent this one right here. See how much it costs to lease it. Well, $1,000, not that much. And let's go ahead and select a baler. Let's see, how much is this one? This one can do up to 180 centimeters bale, round bales. What about no, this one, square bales? Yeah, they're expensive. Yeah, let's stick with the. What about this one? No, let's do this one. I like this one. Ooh, almost $3,000. Yeah, let's go ahead and rent it. Let's go ahead and get into our Massey Ferguson right here and right to the shop. Let's waste no time here. So my plans for this episode is simple. It's just basically doing some bales, skip to October maybe, or actually what we can do is we can do bales and then we can cultivate the field and we can drill it with canola, and we can buy a bees and get some honey started. My plans for this series is to buy a production chain, maybe a mill, and start producing some flour, and then some flour, and then we can, you know, maybe we can think of creating some cereal. Since we're playing the French map, we can think of doing some olive, not olive, but well, olive, true, yeah, olive or grapes, and do some grape juice and raisins. We'll see, step by step. We don't want to rush anything. This game is about patience. You don't rush I mean, you cannot rush in this game. If you try to rush, things are, I mean, you're gonna get frustrated. I've learned that from the past. If you try to do everything at once, you want to do it, you're gonna get overwhelmed and you're gonna get frustrated and you want to, you know, basically quit the game. So you gotta be patient here. Enjoy the game. I don't know if you're feeling it or seeing it. Actually, there's some jump after the last patch 1.2. I've noticed that when I'm close to a lot of buildings or trees, my FPS drop a little bit. It's not that much, like 10 instead of 60 they drop to 50 or something, and I get some jumps. I don't know why. Even off camera, it happens even off camera. I think after 1.2 something happened, but I have not touched the settings, so everything should be the same. All right, we're here hooking up our or no, it's not our, but the wind rower we just rented, and we're just gonna go ahead and do the wind rower at the field, and then we're gonna return the rented wind rower. Then we're gonna grab the baler. We're gonna do some bales, and as I said in the last episode, we're gonna have a conversation with the animal dealer, with our friend who owns the animal dealer, and see if he's willing to offer us a good price for the straw bales, since he's needed it. Yeah, so it's really good. I mean, what do we want to buy in the future? The first thing we want to buy, we already have the harvest, the combine. The next thing I want to buy, maybe another tractor, maybe, or maybe what we can do is save as much money as possible to buy the field that's next to us and combine it next to the north. It's north of us, and we can combine it with the current field and have a much bigger field, and, you know, start making more and more, have a more and more yield for the crops that we plant. So yeah, so canola is the first thing that we're gonna be doing since it's August. along with the bees, and we can throw some chicken in it. How about that? Yeah, we have enough. We have plenty of money to do some chicken. Chickens are very, very inexpensive. They might change price later on. We can even do a greenhouse if we want to. I'm gonna skip the row, and I'm gonna go straight into here. We're gonna unfold the wind rower. There we go. We're gonna lower it, and then we're gonna start. Let's go ahead and we roll our field. Let's put everything nice and straight. Make as less rows as possible so we don't spend hours creating bales. I'm afraid we might. Let's see if I can reach this corner here. Am I gonna be able to? Oh, looks like we got most of it. Oh, I didn't see that. I'm sorry, my bad. It's my fault. Oh, we've caused a little bit of traffic here. Help! We have caused a lot of traffic. I'm sorry, good citizens. Oh my god. Good? Okay, good. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. Let's continue here. Yeah, I'm bad at driving. In this game, at least. I'm good at driving in real life, believe it or not. It's just like I've never used a steering wheel before, and it's hard to get used to it. It takes time, like everything in life, right? It just takes time to perfect it and be good at it. I've certainly came to the conclusion that we have to do the field the other side, like the other way, because I don't like going into the street and, you know, causing problems, especially if we have to make a big turn. If we, there's a car passing by and we have to stop and make a U-turn. Right now it's easy because the implement is not that big, but we're doing a harvester or something, it can be a pain. So I'd rather do it the other way moving forward. I'm probably gonna start doing it the other way instead of going from south to north. Well, actually, yeah, from south to north. Well, no, looking at the map, we were going to east to west, so we're gonna start doing south to north or north to south instead of right to left. Up and down, you know the point. You get my point. So yeah, looking beautiful, looking nice. Our straw, it's not gonna be much, but it's something, you know. I thought we were not gonna get as much barley as we got, but you'll be surprised. This game will surprise you if you do everything right. If you imagine if we would have do some rolling on the field and plow, because plow will increase yield as well. You'll soften the soil, make it easier for the crop to grow. Imagine if we would have done plow, would have been much more, well, not much more, but at least like 2.5%, 5%. Each different thing will increase yield. Increasing yield a little bit, it's worth the time. Here's our Massey Ferguson, beautiful Massey Ferguson. I would like to see a large tractor in the used vehicle sale. We might be, think about selling the Massey and getting that one instead, which can do pretty much a lot of things, and we don't need to be worried about horsepower in the future. Let's go ahead and return the wind roller. Go ahead and click here. Let's go ahead and return it. And then let's go ahead and grab our baler. Right here. There you go. Attach it. Oh, wrong button. There you go. Now let's make sure we are in the right settings here. Change bale size to 180. We want to be making the biggest bales. Now there's a downside here of there's a downside here of making bales with a rented equipment, and it's that if we don't make whatever is left on the baler goes to the shop. So unfortunately we might be losing some straw. I'll be playing probably with the size of the baler. So if I see that 180 centimeters is maybe too much, then we'll reduce it to 125, and you know, I'll be playing with it. Unfortunately, once the straw is in the baler, it's gonna produce the size that you already selected. So if we want to change the size, we gotta do it while we're baling, and then the next bale will come with that size, or before we start baling. So, or we start you know, getting some straw into the baler. Let's jump right on it. Let's start our baler and let's start making some bales. How about that? Who likes that idea? Certainly I like it. So here we are. Beautiful, beautiful. Gotta make sure, yep. Just as I was gonna say, we gotta make sure we cover the whole line. Let's go ahead and see, this is the problem I was talking about. So if we have to do this and then there's a car, the car, if you are like in the middle of the road, the car might see like an entry or like a room, and won't stop, and if it hits you, it's gonna send you to the skies. It's happened to me before, but that's okay. Oh, we're gonna get our first baler, and I hope it doesn't, well, it probably won't roll all the way down to the street. So it's 11,000 liters baler. So let's make sure we have the automatic drop on as well. There it is, our first baler. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, let's continue creating all the straw here and producing bales, and I'll be right back. I have turned off the baler because what we're gonna do now is gonna change the bale size to 125. We might be able to do 150, but I don't want to risk it, because if we get to 95%, we are losing that straw. So let's go ahead and finish this job. Hopefully we can get at least the 125. Now you may be wondering, how am I gonna get or pick up those bales? I was wondering the same while I was creating them. We might be able to, well, I mean, we might need to here probably gonna need to buy a trailer and put it's $8,000. It's not that much, and you know, attach it to the Landini probably. Now, how are we gonna? We have two options to put it on the trailer. We can either use the mod Super Strange. You can pick up the bale by hand, or we can be buying a front loader and a, you know, bale fork. I think it's called bale fork. Let's see, we might be able to do one more of those. Tiny bale. So yeah, we can either pick it behind or have a you know, grab a front loader. Now, let's think about real life. Those bale can be lifted by 2 or 3 guys. I mean, maybe one guy can lift them by themselves if they're strong enough. So, I think we're gonna assume I have gone to the gym for 5-6 years straight, and I'm able to lift whatever weight those bales are. I don't know. I really don't know what's the weight on it. You can make a calculation, quote unquote, by the centimeters, round 180 centimeters diameter, yada yada yada. You know, physics and mathematics. If you want to do it, you are more than welcome to do so, and let me know in the comments. You know, I certainly won't do it, but you know, you're more than welcome to do, and let me know. So yeah, let's finish here. Let's see if we can get. Are we gonna be able to get at least one more bale? I will really love to see one more bale. Get one more bale. So we're gonna get those pieces here and there. Let's see. You know what is really satisfying? I don't know if you find it satisfying as well, but when there's a lot of straw or grass or hay placed in one spot, like a big mountain, and you go with the baler on top of it, and it really sucks everything into it. That feeling, it's satisfying. So I don't know, I find that it's visually satisfying. I find it visually satisfying for sure. Let's see, we have a little bit more on right there on the bottom. We're 85%. I'm afraid we might not get it, but who knows? Let's see. Let's see if we can get it. Oop. At least it's beeping. That's a good sign. Very unfortunate. I said we don't want to return a baler with 90% of with straw, 90% full of straw, but it looks like I've been cursed here. Let's go ahead and see. I've really picked up everything around. I don't see anything else. I even picked up what it was of. I mean, what's located outside the field. I don't see anything else. Very unfortunate, but I mean, it happens. Next time, I'll be making a 150 centimeter bill for the last one, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Let's see. Yep, nothing else. All right, let's go ahead and return the baler. Sadly, try to return it right here. Return, yes, and then let's put our Massey Ferguson. Let's actually put it over there by the cultivator, because we're gonna be cultivating soon, at least in this episode before we go. All right, let's put it right there. Let's attach it, and let's go ahead and jump into the Landini and go ahead and get us a trailer. Bale trailer. Well, it's not a bale trailer. Remember how bad I am turning these things or backing up these things? Yeah, I'm terrible at this. Super bad. Yeah, shouldn't be driving one of these, to be honest. I've never learned how to do it. Some of you guys, I've seen, you know, some people do it very well, but that, unfortunately, I've practiced. It's not like I haven't practiced. I've practiced, but it doesn't work for me. Oh, look at this. This is, yeah, the terrain here is pretty bad. Let's just put it here. Sorry. All right, let's put that there. Let's go ahead and attach it. And let's go ahead and see. So this is the one I'm talking about. 8,000. We have 2 wheels. I like the factory wheels. Let's go ahead and buy it. Now, we're probably not going to be able to feed those bales. Oh, well, we might be able to feed them all. We have, how many bales did we get? 2, 4, 6 180 centimeters and 1 tiny 125 centimeters. So we might be able to do a stack of 3s. Thinking about it. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that trailer, get it back here, and see how many bales we can fit on the trailer. Let me ask you a question. When you drive, if you drive in your country or your city, whoa. If you drive on a regular basis, what do you do while you're driving? Do you listen to music? Do you call someone, speak on the phone? What do you do while driving? Personally, when I'm driving, I used to listen to music, but not anymore. I have family all over the place and the world, family and friends all over the world, and I gotten into this habit of calling people. I always on the phone while I'm driving. I connect my phone to the Bluetooth on the car, and I'm just calling people. Why do I bring this up? Because that's what I do when I'm driving here in Farming Simulator. If I'm not time-lapsing it, or if I'm not cutting it, I'm just talking to you about anything. So I'm probably gonna be taking or not gonna be cutting these drivings as much, because you know that's a good way to either talk about the game, talk about the other stuff, like for example life, right? So example, what have we learned in this game? We learned several things. First, for that field we don't want to harvest it or work on that field from east to west, west to east, but we want to work it from north to south, south to north. From this direction I'm coming in, we want to work it that way because we have more space to work on and we don't have a traffic or a street that could cause problems in the future. So let's jump on it real quick and let's go ahead and start. As I said, I've been going to the gym for many years and I'm very strong and I can lift these bales. How about that? Look at that. So the only problem is that I can barely see where I'm putting this bale. There it is. All right. I can barely see, but are we gonna be able to do stacks of 3? Ooh, that's a tough one. Maybe we have to do 2 trips. Let's see. Let's go ahead and mount these bales and see how many we can stack on top of each other. I don't know if you already did, but if you see on the top right hand corner where it says bale owned by you, straw 11,000 liters, mass, there we go. We have the weight of the bales. It's 460 kilograms per bale, and I managed to make a tower of bales. How about that? Now where are we gonna put this little one? We can either keep it for the next, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep it for the next season where we're gonna be selling straw. I'm not gonna put any more there. So let's see how much the animal dealer is offering for straw. So we're gonna go down here to straw. Let's see. Wow, it's bad. It's really bad. 33 per thousand, and we have 66,000. Yeah, this is a really bad price. Gotta have a conversation with my friend there. This cannot happen again. We were all excited to sell the straw, and yet the price is terrible. I don't like that price, so we are not gonna be selling that straw today. But it happens. that's fine. The good thing is that we can store it. Oh my god, the Landini's struggling to get it up. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm bad at this. Let's go ahead and if I can do it like this way. The other thing is that it's not only that I'm bad at this, but I'm only bad. I mean, the terrain's not helping that much either. So let's go ahead and put our Landini here, the trailer. Let's go ahead and get that bale over there. And let's go ahead and cultivate this field. Now it needs rolling. Do we want to roll it? Do we want to mulch it? For maximum yield? Not at this time. We only have $26,000. There's a lot of things that we're probably gonna need to be buying in the future, so we're probably gonna be saving as much money as possible. So I'm not gonna be rolling right now. Probably when we start, when we buy the other field. Let's see how much the other field costs. So this one right here. Oh, looks it's big. Oh, yeah, it's much bigger than I expected because it has this forestry here. Let's take a look. Oh, it includes all that little hill. What about the 22? 22 is, my goodness. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. Probably gonna be buying 20. Well, but let's start one by one again. As I said, step by step. Let's go ahead and cultivate. And since we already have barley, we're probably gonna be doing a lot of money with barley. So let's go ahead and start cultivating this field. All right. As I said, we're gonna go this way instead of the other way. I'm not sure if the Massey Ferguson is not that strong to pull the cultivator. I've noticed it, you know, it has a hard time to switch gears. But it's doing its job, and that's what is important. Look at that field, soil bed, beautiful. I like how the color change and everything. Like I really like the realistic part of this game. I really do. It's incredible. Giants did a really good job, and I like it. So let's go ahead and finish cultivating this field, and I'll see you right back. We're gonna need a much bigger cultivator and a much bigger tractor in the future. This job took me about 25 minutes or 20 minutes. Yeah, I don't know if you saw there, but I had to go all the way around and only cultivate downhill, especially in the top part of the field. I cannot go uphill here. I mean, I could. I mean, the tractor is able to do it, but it just, look at this. It just struggles a lot and makes the job harder and slower. So yeah, at least a much bigger cultivator at first, or maybe it's cheaper to go much bigger cultivator rather than a much bigger tractor. At least at first, and then we just need to cultivate downhill or let an AI or a worker do the job for us, because it took forever. But that's okay. Same with the it's a big field. We or at least I underestimated the size of the field, but at least everything is done here. Look how beautiful our field is, ready to be planted, or the canola, with the canola actually. Let's put our Massey Ferguson, which has done a really good job, spectacular job. All the credits to the Massey Ferguson here. Let's go ahead and detach it, and let's go ahead and take a look at our beautiful field. Yeah, beautiful field. It says it needs rolling, but next crop it's gonna need a plowing, because we have to plow every 3 crops or every 3 harvests. So we're probably gonna be plowing after the canola. So next episode we're gonna be planting the canola. We're gonna move. Let's see, the canola. Can I plant the canola in September? We certainly cannot. Oh yes, we can actually. Yes, we can. So we're gonna be planting the canola, and we're gonna be checking the used vehicle sale, see if we can find a cultivator, and we're gonna check the prices for the straw and the barley. Well, that's gonna be all for today. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for your feedback. I hope you stay safe and healthy, and you have a wonderful day or night. Bye bye.